Hey, Tony Gasson here. Lesson on the lunch break. I might need to make a new playlist for lesson on the lunch break so you can watch this on your lunch breaks every day. Play this while you on break. Hopefully you get an hour on your break, not 30 minutes. If you only get 30 minutes, I don't know, might need to talk about that with the job. Got a email here in the Talks with Tony series. Hi, Tony. I wanted to say thank you for all the advice that you give to us. It has truly shaped my life. Thank you very much. I had been in a situationship since 2013. I fooled myself into believing that he could be my husband through false prophecy. Long story. A year later, in 2014, we started having sex. It has been a lot of roller coaster rides since then. For almost a year, I have not been having with him. Although we remain friends, he is always frustrated and talking about and has expressed how much he loves and cares for me. About 3 weeks ago, I told him that he seemed frustrated being around me because it didn't have anything to do with having. At the time, I was sitting in his car outside of my home because I had stopped letting him enter my home. He got upset, kicked me out of the vehicle, and went home. I called him and he began fussing at me, saying he had something in his crock pot and that's why he was rushing and distracted, also frustrated. Right before ending the call, he yelled out several times that he didn't want to have with me and that he would have with someone else. I said, okay, got it. For me, that was very disrespectful. I told myself I better not ever let myself have with him again. So he called the next day and acted like nothing happened. Fast forward to 4 days ago, on a FaceTime, he says, there are so many women trying to sleep with me, and one of them said anyone who would not have with me, something is wrong with them. I was calm and cool because, again, he was disrespectful and said if he does have with them, just be careful and protect yourself. He then stopped talking about it and started telling me how beautiful I was. And then she put the face like, Tony, I don't have a question. I just wanted to say that because of God and your videos, I am in a place where I'm okay and at peace. I am understanding that just because he's active at church doesn't mean he can't be a grown boy. I am doing the self-work and slowly detaching from him because of the soul tie. Thank you again. Keep doing God's work. We are listening. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much for writing in. God bless you. Now, bless you on that right there. Now, woo! A situationship since 2013. It's 2022. It's 2022. So, sister, hey, you need to let these videos work a little faster. Okay, you need to kick this in a little faster. And sis, listen, you talking about a soul tie. Listen, sister, you gonna miss the love of your life fooling with this fool. You dealing with this man since 2013? I can't even count how many years. That's 9 years. Sister, that's 9 years. Come on now. I heard about the tortoise and the hare. You taking that tortoise a little too serious on this one, sister. Come on. Hey, you got to go. You got to go today. You got to let this man go today. You hear me talking about I'm letting go slowly? No, you got to let go today. Okay? You need to get on my mentor. Like, get you a coach. Get you one for $25 an hour. That's $100 to $125 a month. Spend that money and you get on that coach. You talk with that coach every Monday or every Wednesday, every single week to hold you accountable to not talk to this here man. This here man using you, sister. He ain't sleeping with you, but what he doing, he just dragging you out. He keeping you stuck. He taking up space. He taking up this place in your life. So while you pure right now and you living pure, you radiating on another level, you can attract your husband. But because you dealing with him, you won't attract your husband. You will push your husband away because you'll see your husband and you'll let him walk right by you. You'll walk right by him because this man taking up that space of a man in your life. A man will come talk to you and you'll be like, no, I'm okay. No, I'm okay. I'm not really looking for anything. And it's because this man taking up space in your life that he don't deserve to have. This not your husband. This not your husband. And when a man come to you and he tell you, especially a man in the church, it'd be different if this man was an atheist, he wasn't in the church, and he pulled something like this. Okay, I can understand that. But when somebody in the church and they playing this kind of mind games, that's an absolute devil. I got more respect for somebody who don't believe in God and play games like this than somebody who believe in God and come try to manipulate you and tell you so many women want to sleep with him. And one of the women told him, any woman that don't want to sleep with him, some got to be wrong with them. And then to flip it and say how beautiful you is. And then to, when you tell him that he's seeming frustrated, for him to kick you out the car. And then get home and call you and talk about it's because he had something in the crock pot. Who in the world he cooking all that food for if he's single? You don't need no crock pot dinner if you single. It's like, what the world you doing cooking for the whole week? Talking about he had something in the crock pot. The crock pot control itself. I'm like, that's why he was frustrated. What you, Chef Boyardee? It's like, come on now. And then he want to blame it on that. Yeah, this right here, and you playing with, something dangerous, because one day he gonna be in lost himself. He gonna be in lost his mind one day. He gonna be say, hey, listen, I can't wait no more. Can't wait no more. So listen to me. Let this here man go. Let this here man go. I don't know if this ain't synced. I don't think. No, it ain't synced. So I'm trying to see. Nope, it ain't synced. I feel like I got a call or something going on this morning and I done forgot it. So listen to me. Hope I don't miss my call. So listen to me. You got to go ahead and get gone, sister. Go on, get gone. Go on, let this man go here. Next email. Let me see if this is a question on here. Okay, I see. It's kind of a question. It look like I can't get through all of it. Good evening, Tony. May the Lord bless you, Mr. Gaskins, Mrs. Gaskins, and your families. I'm in pursuit of entrepreneurship and have put in work to bring the purpose God called me in to manifestation. I work from home full time and am a single parent. My relationship with my family is no longer active due to one side of my family having spirits of perversion. The other side of family is the same way, but only deals with my siblings, mom, and her husband. Here recently, the relationship with my mom became distant, as he cheated on her with a younger woman a few months ago. Then he returned to my mom. I want better examples and energy around my toddler child. So I'm having to do a lot more on my own, as well as chasing God and going after my dreams. I get tired sometimes because there is always something to do when I need rejuvenation time. I have an active restraining order against the child's father for DV. So him helping with our child is limited, as it ought to be due to staying cautious. Could you provide encouragement or thoughts to balance work, parenting, and entrepreneurship? Keeping the Lord first is non-negotiable. I have him every day, all day. So I exercise my faith constantly. It's the other things physically which I need extra pep in my step. Please understand, I don't have a babysitter and my child is homeschooled. Everything has gotten so expensive financially, rent, car gas, bills, etc. And with C19, I watch who we are around. Not to say we are locked in the house, but until my child starts school, we are around each other every day, all day. Your thoughts are appreciated. Thank you for your time. Sister, you know it's not a magic pill on this right here. It's not a magic pill for it. What you're gonna have to realize is that this is the hand that you've been dealt, and you got to look at your situation, and you're gonna have to just laugh at it. You have to audibly laugh at it. When I'm going through something, I literally just look and I just say, "Woo! Boy, look at that." And I just audibly laugh at it, because you have to do that because it changes the chemistry in your body. It's gonna send a signal from your brain. Your brain gonna release that oxytocin or some serotonin or some dopamine into your bloodstream, and you're gonna feel better. And you got to look at what's trying to work against you. And so what you're gonna also have to do in this situation is you gotta give your days direction. You cannot just live. You gotta get a booklet and you got to write down every hour of your day. If you got to go to the quarter hour, which means every 15 minutes, then do that. So it literally has to be, okay, 6 a.m. wake up, 6:15 pray, 6:30 exercise, 7 o'clock breakfast, 7:30 daughter, 8 o'clock her school start, 8 o'clock, your work start. 9 o'clock working, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, lunchtime. 11:30 or 12, work time. 2 o'clock break, 15. 4 o'clock, off work. 5 o'clock, playtime. 4:30 to 5, 4 o'clock to 5, playtime with daughter. Or 4 to 6, her playtime. 5 to 6, her playtime. 5 to 6, dinner, making dinner. 6 to 7, TV time. 7 o'clock, her bath. 7:30, her playtime. 8 p.m., her bedtime. Now 8 p.m., entrepreneur time. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, entrepreneur time. 9 p.m. to 9:30, phone time. 9:30, your shower. 10 o'clock, pray, journal, read, bedtime. You have to give your days direction. God did not make a mistake when he gave us 24 hours in a day. You have more than enough time to balance everything, but you will not realize it if you don't write it down or if you don't put it in your phone to where it pops up and it reminds you every hour of the day what you're supposed to be doing in that hour. So when you get to that place right there and you get that put in place, then you're going to realize, oh, wow, I got more than enough time. I got more than enough time. I done got all this done in one day. In one day, I done read my Bible. I done worked out. I done taught my daughter. I done made breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I done worked on my business. And I done talked to friends and family. And now I'm in bed by 10:30. And you're going to be like, my God, what kind of God is this to give 24 hours a day? So give direction. And your rest, your rejuvenation will be your rest when you go to bed. Get off Instagram. Get off YouTube. Get off that. This right here, what you watching, this could be during the lunch hour. This could be in the morning before your baby wake up. That's when you can listen to this. You could have this playing in the background when you're working on your entrepreneurship ventures. Make sure you go to Tony Gaston's Academy when you get the opportunity, when you can afford it, and get the course, Entrepreneurship with Purpose. And those courses go in order. You see, Entrepreneurship with Purpose is going to teach you how to start a purpose-based business. You're going to learn some ideas right there. Then you're going to see Social Media Mastery. That's going to teach you how to use social media to build your brand. Then you're going to see the personal brand. If you got a personal brand, I got a personal brand course. Then if you want to write a book, you're going to see the Birth Your Book course. So you're going to see all these courses, and it's just going to take you through a little road to where it's just walking you, teaching you everything you need to build your company, to build your brand. I earned 7 figures, to God be the glory, and I built it myself. I built it one step at a time. I built it without a college degree. I built it without a team, without a manager, without an assistant, without a publicist, without anything. Just one step at a time. So for me to build to this point, I teach this in my courses. And the courses are inexpensive and they're simple. A lot of people don't realize they go in the course and they expect to see all this stuff in there. Like these people be doing these courses with all this information that's not necessary. It's not that deep. It's simple. It ain't easy, but it is simple. It just takes consistency. So that's what you got to realize and understand. Let me see. Okay, this sister put a picture with hers now. This might be a 30-minute one today because I need to check my phone. I feel like I got a call or something coming up, but I forgot to look at my phone before I got on here. Okay, this sister put a picture with hers now. All right, okay. Let me see. All right, okay. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Hello, Tony. First, I want to say thank you for all the lessons. You are truly a gift from God. Here's my story. Back in June of 2013, look at that. The other letter said 2013, and this will say 2013. God be producing this talk with Tony. Back in June of 2013, I got into a relationship with my longtime high school crush who dated my ex-best friend. I know, what was I thinking, right? When we got together, he was down on his luck. No real job, car, or stable home, nothing. But I accepted him for him. I'm not the materialistic type, although I do well for myself. I literally fell head over heels in love with him. I think she meant heels. She put heels. She might have thought it was heels. I think it's heels, because I think it's head over your heels. She put heels, like. So just in case anybody else thought it was heels, I think it's heels, like head over your heels, like flipped over your head, I'm thinking. He was like a breath of fresh air, something I've never experienced before. It was a wonderful feeling. He was swagged out, nice looking, and could hold meaningful conversations. I felt extremely safe and loved by him. I let him move into my place. Fast forward, after letting him move into my place, he began his career as a truck driver, making wonderful money. He was still coming home every day and night, not over the road. I felt a sense of disconnect, and I confronted him head on and asked him, who is the chick he was cheating on me with? At this point, I didn't have full proof. It was my woman's intuition. In 2016, I found out he got a woman pregnant that he met online. I had no idea he was on dating sites entertaining other women. I felt extremely betrayed and embarrassed. We tried to work through it and we just couldn't. He moved out, yet we still continued to sleep together and spend time together. Tony, I just can't seem to shake the hurt and pain. Please help. I have attached a couple of pictures so you can see the faces with the story and the people involved. Thank you so much, Tony, for all you do. Okay, because I was wondering, because I was like, okay, because I see this woman with the daughter, so I'm guessing that's the woman he met online and had a baby with. Oh yeah, that's his daughter because he holding her hand. Beautiful little daughter. But the woman he met online, so he a African-American brother. He light-skinned, so, you know, he a light-skinned brother. For those of y'all wondering, he kind of looked like a broke Allen Iverson. If you Google Allen Iverson, or he kind of looked like a mix of like the young J. Cole. Like a mix of J. Cole and Allen Iverson. That's kind of what he looked like. Now, 2013. Now, sister, the thing about it is, I don't know where y'all at. It looked like you got a earring in your lip right here. And that haircut with this right here low and that swoop over here, that and that earring up there in that earlobe and that little pencil thin eyebrow with that red lip and look like you got a tattoo right here, if I ain't mistaken, sister, that your look say you likes to get it in. That's what your look say now. That's what your look say. Your look say you like to get a little nasty. That's what that look say now. I'm gonna let y'all know when y'all go doing all these piercings and y'all go do that little haircut and all that right there, it go to saying stuff about you. Because it say you adventurous. And you got your cleavage all lied. And now the only thing now, sister, that dress, my mama used to wear them kind of dresses now. But you spruced it up and got the little jean jacket with no sleeves on there. The little jean, little denim jacket on it with no sleeves on there. You spruced it up. And I could tell, ironically, I could tell from the picture you sent of this young man, when I looked at this, for one, y'all not a match. For one, y'all not a match. He saw that you was doing good for yourself and he used you. Y'all not looks compatible. And the reason being is because, like you say, he was swagged out and all of this. A man who was swagged out and all of that, he don't date women who wear those kind of dresses that you got on. Now this ain't to be offensive or nothing like that. There ain't nothing wrong with dress. My mama wear them kind of dresses. But y'all look too young for that, for the kind of dress you got on. You know, you got on the mama dress. And the dress, y'all, is the kind of dress to where it's like the long flowing, it's like the long dress and it's like a silky, that kind of like silky that polyester kind of material, and it come to your ankles and it got the same pattern. It just got like the pattern on it like this, and it got the same pattern all the way down, and it's brown. See, the patterns are brown and cream. Brown and cream. Browns is, if you want to look young and vibrant, never wear browns. Never wear brown. Always wear purple, teal, or pink, or yellow. Stay away from the browns, ladies. If y'all trying to look younger. Also, wear you some jeans. Wear you some jeans. Now, I see his baby mama. This brother here, he doing bad. He just used women. He just used women. Now, his baby mama looked Mexican. She looked Mexican. She looked some type of, Hispanic. And so he thinking she was exotic. Now, her is a very interesting. At the beginning, when I made that face, it was because she have, a stomach. She has stomach that is out like this. She has stomach that kind of, is like this. But then it go from this right here to this, And that just kind of caught me off guard because I was like, man, that's a very interesting build. Because her legs is like a little, if you see a woman that is 100 pounds, but like 100 pounds at like 5'5", how her leg gonna look. Almost like a cross-country runner, like the long-distance runners, not the sprinters now. Them sprinters, they go to getting thighs. But the long-distance runners, and they have them little skinny legs, that's how the mother of his child legs is. But then right above that, she have a full stomach area. And then a full breast area. So it just was kind of... So I was like, oh, wow, that kind of caught me off guard. Now, I'm not body shaming nobody. I'm just describing her body. And then y'all know that certain nationalities of women, are they not they weight go to their stomach. We all see these kind of women who we all know the women who weight go to their stomach and not to their booty and not to their thighs. And you know, I don't. It's just genetics, I guess. And so what I think is they intended to. Their genetics is they intended to be very slender, but if they eating and they not exercising, then the weight just gonna pool. It's gonna pool in certain areas. Their daughter is beautiful, beautiful look. She look in this picture. She probably look 3 or 4. She probably around. Or she could be a tall 2, but she looked 3 or 4. And when he had the baby, met the woman online, around 20. Okay, and this right here, this picture of him and the daughter and the mama, he got a mask in his hand. So this a recent picture. And then his shirt say Black King. Boy, you better stop lying. Boy, you better stop lying and get back in that truck around here. So, sister, you took the man in. Now listen, you said what you said. She titled this, "Could This Be My Karma?" Because she say she started dating. I got into a relationship with my longtime high school crush who dated my ex-best friend. You nasty for that. You was nasty for that. And could this be your karma? Karma is a religious belief. So I don't believe in karma. Well, in the Bible, it's reap what you sow. And you reap what you sowed. Now, you reap what you sowed. That's what you get. That's what you get. You got to just, I can't seem to hurt this hurt and pain. Listen, sis, this not hurt and pain. Ladies, listen, y'all have to stop this. Y'all have to stop phrasing a broken relationship as hurt and pain. It's like, listen, ladies, your life is worth way more than that. Your life means more than a broken relationship. Like, stop putting all your stock into a relationship and feeling like you are worthless and you're nothing just because a relationship did not work out. So many women coming to me, Tony, I can't get over this hurt and pain. I can't get it. Listen, you more than that relationship. That relationship is not who you are. That does not define you. Your life means more than that relationship. Stop calling a breakup hurt and pain. It's a whole lot of hurt and pain out here. And a relationship that failed with a bomb is not that. So you got to realize what some real pain is. Let me let you talk to my videographer mama, who her son just was killed sitting at a red light and was burnt unrecognizable. She got pain. She got pain. You sponsored a bomb and he got on his feet and cheated on you and had a baby with a woman he thought was exotic. And then her body took a turn for the worse after she had that baby. And she couldn't shake that. And then he was like, whoa, okay, all right. You built different now. And so he went to struggling. And you had to kick him to the curb. That's not a loss. That's a gain. That is a gain. You got rid of a man. So what you need to go to your ex-best friend, you need to apologize to her. You need to say, I'm sorry for being thirsty. I had on my auntie dress and I just did not know how to act. And you got to laugh at your situation. Look, we adults. We got to stop feeling sorry for ourselves. We got to stop being in our feelings. I thought I went in on a lady the other day, and a lady went in the comments, Tony, you were too nice. You need to rebuke this woman. I say, wow. I say, hold on, sister. I work for the Lord now. Now, this right here, email, y'all forgive me. I'm just being descriptive. I'm trying to show y'all the picture without showing y'all the picture. Because if I show you the picture, the lady that the man had the child with, she might watch these videos. Is he talking about me? Because I got me a little muffin top and my legs are really skinny. And I'm Mexican. Is he talking about me? Now, I don't know if the lady Mexican. I'm generalizing. She look Hispanic. And you know how they do. A lot of them do. They do the ombre. So they got the long hair and it come to right here be black and then all the rest be blonde. and it kind of be blondish and brownish in there, and this be light. They got the two-color hair, the two-tone hair, ombre, I think they call it. Cause my wife did that before, and I'm gonna tell you, it feel like y'all living like in the South Carolina or Alabama or Missouri, cause y'all outfits is something. Cause even his outfits just St. Louis or something. Y'all outfits is y'all dress different. And cause the sister he had the baby with, she got on platform wedges. And I didn't think those was in the pandemic. Lord forgive me for saying that word on here, YouTube. And the top she got on is like a crochet top with the shoulders out and all this, and it's crocheted, and it come around and it tie up here and tie up there. And she got her tank top up under there. Sister dressed like, y'all got some interesting outfits now. It just, I guess because my wife into fashion. So, and even fashion from now, yeah, her stuff costs more money now, but even H&M, Forever 21, you know, she just always put together outfits. So so when I look at people outfit, because I dress like this too. I dress like how he dressed now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Polk County, Florida. I dress how he dressed. I can't clown y'all. Cause like I said, you got my mama dress on. My mama probably got that exact same dress. If I take a picture of my mama and send her, hey mama, you got this dress, you can be like, oh yeah, that's my favorite dress. I honestly believe my mama got that dress. Which I don't know if that's from like Lane Bryant or Ross or Marshalls or, you know, Target or Walmart, but I recognize this here dress. And so listen. Y'all have to, you got to think about, okay, what's my clothes saying about me? Y'all got to think about that now, ladies. Come on now, and fellas, because this guy here, the way he wearing that hat is not in style. And he got all the stickers on it. And he got a mask in the hand, so this recent. But this how Nelly used to dress when Nelly was at his peak. You know, how T.I. used to wear that hat. That's about how almost I got this hat. And see, the guy, he got the little mustache, and then he got the little goatee. Just the little light goatee and the little hair right under. He baby face, so he can't connect like this right here. He can't grow all this in. He just got this right here, that right there. And y'all know that's how T.I. wear his. How T.I. and Allen Iverson wear theirs. And so what this brother doing, and ladies, y'all beware of this. Y'all beware of this. So it's like, sister, you got to think about your ex-best friend. You got to say, does my ex-best friend, is she a little more jazzy than me? She a little more fly than me? Was she that girl? Was she that it girl? You know, and you got to say, was I more down to earth, a little more humble, a little more dressed down? I don't try to be all sprucey and spazzy. If the answer is yes, then you got to know he using you. Because if you say he swagged out and all this, and what made me about cry when I was reading this email is I said, I got to treat my wife better. I think I do a good job, but I got to turn it up, because you said this man had you fall head over heels. You say he was a breath of fresh air, something I've never experienced before. It was a wonderful feeling. He was swagged out, nice looking, and could hold meaningful conversation. I feel extremely safe and loved by him. My good, I got to do better. Cause here go a bomb. And I'm not saying bomb in a derogatory sense. Okay, I'm just saying it just broke, busted, and disgusted. Until he got somewhere to live, and he went to get a trucking job. That means he liked to work. Any truckers, you tough. Truckers are tough, because that ain't an easy thing to do, to be just driving all around. You just in the car, in that truck, you just driving around, and you can run somebody off the road, take somebody's life. That's not an easy job, so I respect that. I respect he went and started to work. Wish he wouldn't have started cheating, though. It's like, man, you just gonna spit in a woman's face who done took you in like a foster child, and gave you a roof over your head, food in your stomach, clothes on your back, help you get your CDLs, or help you get your job and get on your feet. Then you go and meet a woman on an app. And the woman he slept with looked like she could have been one of my clients. I done had some clients look like this now. She thought she had her king. And his shirt say Black King. Boy, please. Out here sleeping around with these women, using these women. He looked like a St. Louis lunatic. You remember Nelly them and Murphy leading them? He looked like he could have been the broke member in the group who got to say a couple words on the line. And so, and he got jail tattoos. Or like the homeboy did it with the little needle, just dipped it in the ink and just kept poking him. That's what he got right here. Because he too light for them tattoos to be that faded. He light skinned. Them tattoos supposed to be dark. He got one right here on the hand, one right here. So listen, ladies, y'all got to beware of these kind of men. When a man come to you and he look like a celebrity, a lot of times people become celebrities because of their specific features. And when I say features, it's just how far apart their eyes are, how their nose is, how their lips is, how their face is. It's the world choosing them because it's process of selection. The world saying, hey, you look different. You don't look like we don't want to promote the black that look strong, that look tough, that look authentic. This is what the media is doing. So they put people in position. Now these people can have talent, but it's equally talented people who are dark skinned. But all of them, they don't let dark skinned people make it. Oftentimes, they want to put men the color of T.I., men the color of J. Cole. Look at it, men the color of Jay-Z. He not really dark skinned. Kanye is a little darker, and then, yeah, we got Rick Ross or whatever. But even with Rick Ross had that weight on him. So that all that excess weight Rick Ross had on, it don't represent strength. It don't represent masculinity. It represent let yourself go. And that's why he had to work on that and get that together. But it's that they pick and choose. That's why you don't really see a rapper and actors who 6 foot tall with a six pack and muscular. You got Michael B. Jordan who built like that, but he do boxing movies. So he got to get in that shape for the movie. He probably wouldn't be walking around like that if he didn't do so many action movies. He did Black Panther, he did Creed 2. So he got to stay in that shape for the roles that he played. And so when you think about how the media select and choose people, if what happened is this young lady who wrote in, this man come up to her looking like a broke T.I., and she was like, oh, I could be like Tiny and have me a little bit of trouble man, rubber band man. And so she thought she basically was dating up. She was like, oh, this guy looks so good to me. So let me, and you see, you hear how she described that man wasn't doing all that. You had the world, you could do all that without a job, without a car. You get all them feelings. This man ain't have no place to live. He was down on his luck, no job. And he doing all that for you? No. Because some of that stuff, some of them feelings come from somebody being able to provide a little something, being able to bring a little dish to the table. This man came to the table with a fork and an appetite. And so, sister, you giving him way too much credit. You got me feeling bad, like I'm a bad husband. When my wife get home from the gym, I'm feeling, baby, come here. Let me hold your feet. Girl, come here. Girl. Yeah, give me a little more of the massage oil. Girl, come here. Let me hold your shoulders. Girl, let me hold your shoulders. So how you feeling today? That's what I'm finna be doing after reading this here email. I'm like, this man giving out all these kind of feels and ain't had no job, ain't had nowhere to stay, ain't had no car. I'm like, Lord, I got to do better. So listen to me. Sister. So yeah, this what you got, what you deserve for dating your ex-friend, your ex-best friend man. You know that's against the, yeah, talking about, I know what was I thinking, right? Yeah, you think about yourself, you desperate for love. You got desperate. Yeah, you got what you deserve. So get the lesson, take it on the chin. That's what they mean by taking it on the chin, because when a boxer get punched in the chin, get knocked out, take it on the chin, get your 8 count, get on back up before the 10 count, and go and get back in the fight. Get on out there. Start working on you. Get where you need to get mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Get back out there. When you recognize this type of man again, you're going to know it, and you're going to be able to choose wisely, and you're going to get what you want out here. So, hey, it's Tony Gaskin. God bless you. I'll be shooting more videos probably today in this same shirt, so y'all will know, man, Tony shot all of them in the same day. Yeah, I take showers. I just have, sometimes I might shoot a video, especially with these here letters. This not based on current topics, but I'm gonna go look up current topics and see if there's any videos on the current topic I need to speak on. God bless you, and if you see any current topics, send it to me. God bless you. We'll talk soon.